Hello and welcome to Australian Tech News. Tonight, Apple's iPhone 4 hits Aussie shores. Plus, the Labour Party announced plans to expand the national broadband network to an additional 300,000 homes. And iiNet announced they'll be acquiring AAPT's retail business. But first to this week's big news for Apple fans, with the iPhone 4 hitting Australian shores officially for the first time. Thousands queued outside Telstra, Optus, 3 and Vodafone stores across the country at midnight on Thursday, eager to be among the first to get their hands on the device. Optus customers were entertained by Kelly Rowland in Sydney, while Telstra offered those waiting a taste of food prepared by the MasterChef 2010 finalists. Most stores across the country are now believed to be sold out, and Apple has an official wait time of more than 3 weeks for the device, which starts at $859. The Labour Party on Friday announced a number of new changes surrounding the national broadband network, which they hope will connect around 93% of all Australian residents to a fibre network. At a total cost of more than $43 billion, the network, which was already going to cover 90% of Australian homes, will now cover an extra 300,000 more. Here's Karen with more.
Thank you, Ron. Well, today at a special press conference in Western Australia, the Labour Party announced it will expand the national broadband network, which will bring a fibre internet connection to an extra 300,000 properties without additional costs to the $43 billion already dedicated to the project. The remaining 7% of homes will be offered high-speed connections via wireless and satellite services. Maps were also revealed showing the locations which will be connected to the NBN over the coming years. The Liberal Party, however, has slammed the project as putting far too much taxpayer money at risk, and says it will reveal its own cheaper option soon. Back to you, Ron.
iiNet has confirmed it is seeking to acquire the retail arm of AAPT, bringing to an end months of speculation. Shares went into a 2-day trading halt on Thursday, with the company confirming on Friday its plans to complete the takeover. Ben joins me now. And Ben, iiNet says it will buy out retail customers of Telecom New Zealand subsidiary AAPT.
That's right, Ron. iiNet says it will acquire the customers for $60 million, but will for the time being keep the majority of them on AAPT systems. The company plans to move across 25,000 or so AAPT customers onto their systems, but for the rest of the 113,000 strong subscriber base nothing will change yet. The AAPT brand will now focus on the business and wholesale markets, while iiNet will utilize the existing AAPT network across Australia. Telecom New Zealand will also sell its 18.2% stake in iiNet, which is worth about $70 million as part of the deal.
Thanks, Ben. The Australian Media Communications Authority has given its approval for airlines in Australia to allow users to use their mobile phones in flight for the first time. The decision, which comes after an extensive review and consultation program, means for the first time customers could soon make in-flight voice calls, although no airlines have yet confirmed plans to support the initiative. Originally, such use was banned because of fears cellular devices may interfere with aircraft systems, but now users could potentially send SMS messages and even use cellular data, something which has been available in the United States for some time, without worrying the aircraft systems. And that's it for this week's edition of Australian Tech News. Thanks for joining us, and remember you can visit us on Twitter with the username AUTechNews. We'll be back next week with more, but for now, good night.